Hi there! This is an old surveillance camera and this is an old monitor with the image of an even older PC. And these old surveillance systems are usually connected by BNC cables, coaxial cables with a BNC connector. They go from the video out connector to the video in connector of the monitor, and then probably to a recording device like a VCR or a hard disk recorder or something else with an analog video input. But what can you do when you want to connect a modern camera to a modern switch and your house is full with these old coax cables and you don't want to exchange them all because that's really a lot of work? What can you do? Well, the best thing you can do is buy a box full of this. It's the Aetek and so on, a video converter. And inside the box you find two black boxes made of steel and with some electronics inside. They have a BNC plug on one end. One is the receiver and one is the transmitter. And they have a standard Ethernet connector on the other end and a DC connector for a camera supply. Connecting and setting the whole system up is very straightforward, and I show you how it works right now. And power on. And as you can see, the first converter powers on almost immediately as soon as it gets power from the switch. And then it takes a while for the link to establish, and that's because of the switch has a certain time to boot, but on the camera side the link is already there. And on the switch side it's a question of a couple of seconds more. And this is the installation guide, and as you can see there is even an outdoor version of this converter, and that's the one we have here in the video. That's how these converters can be connected. It's pretty easy, it's exactly as I've shown. That's how the outdoor version looks. It has a weatherproof case around, and of course a connector for the BNC and the network that is also waterproof. That's an interesting point here. That's the power table, the power chart. And as you can see, for a 300 meter coaxial cable you get 34.7 watts. That's about the maximum you can get from a PoE plus switch. And then the longer the cable, the less power you get, until you reach 1 kilometer. You still have 10 watts available on the other end. And if your cable is longer than 1200 meters, it doesn't supply any voltage or any power anymore. It only transmits the data. But that means in a range until, let's say, 500 meters, you're perfectly fine to power almost any camera except very large ones. Well, that's not bad. Okay, let's connect our network here and our PC, and then we will see if it actually works or not. And as you can see, it works. The reason why the image is upside down is very simple. This camera is made to be mounted on the ceiling, and it's now standing on the table, so, well, it is upside down actually. By the way, the converters are 100 megabit only. They are not gigabit, but most of these surveillance cameras are also only 100 megabit per second, and that is absolutely sufficient even for a HD video stream and all the other features there are in this camera. Okay then, so thanks for watching as always. Goodbye.